Okay, life cycle costing is the introduction. At the start of any project, it is important to understand the cost involved. When we start any project in organization, it is important on it is very pervasive function to know how to understand the cost involved. Second is traditional method simply look at startup cost and cash flow and profit or the loss. Focused primarily on the manufacturing stage of product life cycle. Pre and post manufacturing are treated as expenses cost. So this is all about the introduction of the life cycle costing. Okay, students, now you have to open your notebooks to write down the meaning of life cycle costing. Shall I start? Have you opened your notebooks? Shall I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, meaning of life cycle costing. In life cycle costing, life cycle costing is a management technique used to identify and monitor the cost of a product throughout its life cycle full stop. Life cycle costing estimates, comma, track and accumulate the cost over a product's entire life cycle from the initial research and development stage
Ma'am, over a product only है.
over a product's entire life cycle from the initial research and development stage till the final customer servicing and support of the product Now you have to make the next paragraph. It aims tracing the cost and revenue on product by product basis over several calendar periods throughout their life cycle. Have you noted this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So make the next paragraph. Costs are incurred along the product's life cycle starting from product's design comma, development manufacture, comma, development, comma, manufacture, comma, marketing, comma, marketing, and final disposal, full stop. The life cycle costing, the objective of life cycle costing, is to accumulate all the cost over a product life cycle, full stop. This is all about the meaning of life cycle costing. So life cycle costing is a management technique. It is used to identify and monitor the cost of the product throughout the life cycle. It also estimates and tracks the accumulate the cost over the production and the entire product of the life cycle from the initial R&D stage till the final customer servicing. Here we can accumulate or estimate or trade the life cycle from the initial stage. Which initial stage? The research and development of the product to the final customer servicing and support of the product. And its aim is the tracing the cost and revenue on the product by product basis over the several calendar year throughout their life cycle. And it is the main objective is to accumulate all the cost and over the product life cycle. So this is all about the meaning. Have you cleared the meaning of life cycle costing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here is the definition of the life cycle costing. Life cycle costing is defined as the total cost throughout its life, including planning, design, acquisition, and support cost, and any other cost direct attributable to owning and using the asset. Category of LCC. LCC is what? Life cycle costing. Here is the initial cost, operating cost, and disposal cost. Life cycle costing simple formula. First is we have to need capital plus lifetime operating cost plus lifetime maintenance cost plus disposal cost minus residual value. This is the formula of life cycle costing. After that, we have the objectives of life cycle costing. Firstly, we have to assess the management to smartly manage total cost throughout the product life cycle. We have to assist the manager how we can smartly manage in the cost and the organization in the product life cycle. Second is to identify area in which cost reduction efforts are likely to more effective. Second is we have to find out the particular area which we have do more efforts to reduce the cost and reduce the wastages, and it is more likely to be more effective. And the third step is to estimate the cost impact of various design and support options. We have to estimate the cost impact. Where is the cost impact varies the various design and support option is there. Life cycle costing concept is help management to understand the cost consequence of developing and making a product and to identify area which cost reduction efforts are likely to be most effective. It helps the management to understand the cost consequence as we read before in this slide, how we can to control the cost and to control the wastages in our organization, and where we have to put more efforts which the result is likely to affect the organization, and we have to effort the cost reduction and likely to be effective. The process of life cycle costing is fundamentally involved assessing cost arising from the asset over its life cycle, evaluating alternatives that have impact on the cost ownership. Useful apply to low technology issues such as repair versus replace decisions, where we have to apply the low technological issues. We have to repair or we have to replace the decision. For example, the New York State Thruway Authority uses life cycle concept to determine the point at which it is more expensive to repair than or to replace the bridge. Fine. The New York State Thruway Authority, they apply the life cycle concept to determine the point. Which point? They determine the repair or the replacement is the more effective for the organization. The example is clear to all? Yes, students, the example is clear to all?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now come to the aspects of life cycle costing. There are two important aspects point. The focus on the product cost. Firstly, we have to focus on the product cost. At which cost we offer the product to the customer. And the second is the inclusion of all upstream and downstream cost. A product life cycle may be classified into three broad categories or stages, mainly planning and design. Firstly, we have to plan and design the structure of the product. After that, we have to manufacturing according to that structure which we planned in the organization, and then sell actual product to the customers. After that, we have come to the services and abandonment. Life cycle costing. Firstly, we have to research and development. Firstly, we have to research and development about the product. After that, we have to design the product and maintain a structure of the product. After designing the product, we have to, the third step is to production. When we actually produce the product according to the structure we have designed in the previous research and development and design department. The third step is to production. When we do actually production or make the product and ready to sell the customer. After that, we have to marketing. Product is prepared or complete to forward to customer. After that, we have to making the planning regarding the marketing. In marketing, there are various marketing steps. We have to add in the paper, or we have to make some journal or magazines. We have to require advertising in online through online mode or through offline mode. After that, we have to distribute the product, and that after marketing, we have to select the areas. In this, we have to select areas in which area we have to distribute, or we distribute the product in areas. Suppose we are taking firstly Punjab, Haryana. So firstly we decide the two areas where we want to distribute the product, Punjab and Haryana also. After that, we reach the point is the after sales services. What is the after sales services? sales services is that when we give warranty of the product to the customer, fine, repair facility, or credit facility to the customer. So this is all about the life cycle costing process. It is the process of life cycle costing. Firstly, we have to research and development about the product. Then we have to structure the design. In what trend is going on in the market and what type of customer, what type of product is liked by the customer. Fine. This is the initial stage where we have to planning and design the product. After that, we have to production and marketing. In production department or in production, we have to make the product according the we already designed the structure in the organization. After that, we have to making a plan about marketing, how we can marketing the product, manufacturing and sales stage. It is the manufacturing and sales stage. Now come to the fifth point. It is the distribution. In distribution, we have to decide in which area we have to sell our product. Suppose we chooses the two areas. The firstly is Punjab and Haryana. In particular, these two areas we have to sell our product. After that, the after sales services included warranty, repair facility, credit facility, and installation facility of the product. This is also included in the after sale services. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So stages of the product life cycle. Here we give the brief or deep introduction regarding the stages of the product life cycle. Firstly, we have to planning and design stage. Research and development cost of the product design, etc. In manufacturing stage, as we read before in the before slide, witness both growth and maturity in sales. All the manufacturing, marketing, selling and distribution of cost are incurred at this stage. Services and abandonment stage. This stage signified by a decline in the sales volume. The demand for a product decline at this stage. The producers may be required to provide after sales services for the already sold product. In this stage, the demand for the product decline. At this stage, the producers may be required to provide after sales services, and after sales services, which is included in these sales services that we already discussed: warranty, repair facility, credit facility, and also the installation facility of the product. Sales services for the already sold product. Costs that are incurred in this stage include all costs relating to the after sales services, including provision of spares and expert services, and the cost of abandonment and disposal of the product. So this is all about the service and abandonment stage on the product life cycle. Is it clear to all? Yes, students, is it clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now come to the product life cycle. This is the life cycle costing process. Here we do, or here we done. This is the life cycle costing process. Now I'm going to tell you or describe you. This is the product life cycle process. So here is the product life cycle process. So firstly, there is an introduction stage, growth, maturity and decline stage. Here we have to discuss 4 stages about the product life cycle. The first is introduction stage. In introduction stage, product is launched. In introduction stage, the product is launched. Sale grows slowly as provide are not aware to the product. Information advertising is used and usually no profit. This is the introduction stage. Here we have to introduce the product. And second is growth. This is the second stage as we known as growth stage. And here is the third. This is the maturity. When the product is at our maturity level. Fine. And here is the decline stage. Board is visible to all. In first stage, we have to introduce the product. Product is launched. Sale grows slowly as people are not aware about the product. Informative advertising is used. In this case, usually we have no profits. In the second stage, the growth stage, sales start to grow rapidly. Persuasive advertising may be used. Prices may be reduced as new competitors enter in the market. Profits start coming. In the second stage, the sales start to grow rapidly. The sales started to grow rapidly, increasing. Persuasive advertising may be used. The different methods of advertising here we have to use. Pricing may be reduced as new competitors enter in the market and profits start coming. In this stage, the profits start coming and prices may be reduced to new competitors enter in the market. Now come to the third stage, the maturity stage. Sales now increases slowly. Here is the sales now increases slowly. Intense competition in the market. Due to intense competition or competitive promotional pricing may be used. So here we have to reduce the prices. Advertising expenditure at its highest to sustain growth. Profits may soon to start to fall as the product enters at the saturation stage. Here in this stage, the profit may soon start to fall because as the product enters the saturation stage, because the product is at the peak stage of the organization. Now the fourth step is the decline stage. What is in the decline stage? Sales will fall, Product loses its appeal, stiff competition in the market, advertising is reduced and then stopped, production may be stopped in the future. So this is all about the